Hi, welcome to Grateful Dead Songs, which is my YouTube channel where I try to learn various Grateful Dead songs or any other songs that might interest me and share what I'm learning so that others might be able to benefit as well. So hopefully I can show you something that might help you to learn, in this case, the Grateful Dead song Brown-Eyed Women. What I'll do is I'll show you the chord shapes that you need to know and the progression so that you can play the song and play it and sing it as a solo sing and play guitar piece. Brown-Eyed Women just happens to be in the key of E, which is nice to know. You always want to know for purposes of jamming. It's always nice to know. In fact, you have to know if you're going to do it effectively. You have to know what key you're in. And this song is in the key of E, which means all the chords of the song are diatonic to E. It's the easiest scale to use in this is an E scale starting on the 5th string. So you have your E right here. You know that scale right there, if you know that scale, which is 5th string starts on the 7th fret, and the 4th string is the 4, 6, and 7. The 3rd string is the 4 and 6. On the 2nd string it's the 4 and 5. And then back down. You should get that until it's just built into your muscle memory. That's the E scale, and every one of those notes make up the notes of the melody, which is see, every one of those notes is just in the E scale. So if you know your E scale, you should be able to figure out the melody pretty easily. Okay, to play this song, you only need to know 4 chord shapes. Those are the E shape, A shape, those 2 major shapes. You'll be borrowing those. You're just going to be borrowing the A. E, you're going to be borrowing, just be playing an E. A, you're going to be borrowing it up to a B. It's still the A shape. E shape, A shape. Those are only 2 major chords. For minor chords, you need a E minor shape, which you'll be borrowing up to an F sharp minor, and you'll be borrowing it up to a G sharp minor. And you also need to know the A minor shape, which will be borrowing it up to a B minor and a C sharp minor. And those are all the chords of the song. E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B minor, B, and C sharp minor. With those chords you can play the entire song. Okay, now they've got the basic chord shapes, and you know the key, and you've got the scale from which you can learn the melody fairly easily once you learn that scale. Let's start with the introduction. It goes under that initial. The chords for that introduction are C sharp minor, which is just your A minor shape slid up to the 4th fret, borrowing the 4th fret and playing it above that. C sharp minor and E. And E. And up to A. And back to E. That's it. So you're going bo, 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 no, 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 no. So that's the introduction. So now let's get into the song proper. The verses always start off with a run up. They start on C minor on the downbeat, but they always start with a run up, kind of on the offbeat, a B chord where you just strike the top 4 strings. You don't play the whole chord. Just strike the 6, 5, 4, and 3 strings. Then you're up to the C minor, or C sharp minor. Gone are the days when the And that E, ox fall down. Then B, take up the yoke and plow the, down to an A. Then back up to the C sharp minor. Gone are the days when the, back to the E again. Lady said please. And instead of going to the B this time, you just go up to the A and sound the A twice as long. Gentle Jack Jones, won't you come to me? And everything always resolves back to the E because we're in E. So I'll play it at regular speed or close to regular speed. Gone are the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said please. Gentle Jack Jones, won't you come to me? That's the verse, which plays several times through, and that's also plays underneath the solo that comes after the second chorus. All right, now let's get to the chorus. The chorus is fairly easy as well. It starts off on a B. Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. Now you can, some versions I hear, he plays a suspended fourth on this B, which is using your pinky on the B string, second string, being that 5th fret. Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. Then A, bottle was dusty, but the, back to your E again, liquor was, then up to B again, clean. A, sound of the thunder with the E, rain coming down, up to the C sharp minor, and then we got a new chord which is the F sharp minor. Looks like the old man, A, hitting, and of course it's all back to the E again. So. So, you put those two parts together, the verse and the chorus, and you've got most of the song right there. And as you know, the song plays a verse and the chorus, and then it plays the verse underneath a lead part, which is basically just the melody. Jerry just sticks pretty close to the melody, but you can expand it and play as many times as you want to, and just have fun noodling on the E scale, or whatever scale fits that you can find. Obviously E fits well. And it goes back to the verse again and the chorus again. And after the third time through the chorus, you come to the bridge. That's the Tumble Down Shack in Bigfoot County. And it starts on a B minor. The first time we've seen that chord. That takes us out of E for just a second. That's not diatonic to E, that's outside of E. Because you've got that, whatever that is, B, C sharp. Tumble Down Shack. A, Bigfoot, E, County. Back to that B minor again. So you do that little bit twice. You B minor, A, E, and again, B minor, A, E. Tumble Down Shack, Bigfoot County. It's a stone for hall that the roof caved in. And this is the trickiest part of the whole song. It's not very tricky at all. You just go back up to the C sharp minor, and you walk it down to the B major, the A major, and then you come down to a new chord, which is the G sharp minor. And then you go back up to the A. You do it that way, or I like it this way for solo guitars. I like to have as much full sound as possible, get as much bass as possible. So, C. It resolves to E. that's where it goes. Delilah Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. So you're back to the E again. Then you get right back to the chorus. Right back to the verse. Daddy made whiskey and he made it well. Cost $2 and it burned like hell. I cut whiskey to hickory, just fire the steel. Bring down the muddle and be ready to kill. Then of course you got your verse and chorus again. And with that, you have just about the whole song. The last verse and chorus, as you know, is it repeats that first verse again. Gone are the days when the ox fall down, take a video from the field. And then it has the last chorus. And then it slows down quite a bit, and you just play those last 3 chords over again. And that's an F sharp minor. Looks like the old man, A, is getting on. Down to the E, resolve to the E, and that's the end of the song. So, you take all those parts, put them together, and you've got Brown Eyed Women, and you should be able to play it and sing it on a solo guitar, and it sound halfway decent. Incorporating the melody at the very beginning. That sounds okay to play like that. It's better if you can, I think it sounds better if you can play the chords underneath it, like this. And the way you do that is, get yourself ready for that shape right there, because that's the downbeat. You hit that chord, C sharp minor, at the beginning, and all the notes, the first few notes are right there under your fingers. So you can use your ring finger right there. You have to lift up your middle finger and hit that second string on the 4th fret. And you can hit the E chord. And the melody's right there on the 2nd string open. And you use your pinky to raise it up to the 2nd string, 2nd fret. And then just hit the 3rd string, and your index finger is already right there on the 1st fret. Then you have to shift yourself a little bit and go on to the 4th string, hit the 4th, 2, and then hit the 5th string open, and you're right there on the A. Then you hit the 4th fret, 4th fret on the 5th string. Then you go to the 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret. Then you've got to kind of grab this 1st fret on the 3rd string, which is the 3rd for the E, and you pluck it, and then of course you got the E chord right there. So this takes a little bit of work. Right into the song. Anyway, that's the whole song, and it gives you maybe some ideas to hopefully help you learn that, or be able to put the melody and the chords together. Anyway, that's the end of it. I hope I've been able to help you with the song. The main thing to remember is to make it your own. Playing it how you feel is much more important than trying to copy the song note for note. Just have fun with it, and if you think about it, put your performance videos up on the Grateful Covers Facebook page. That's what inspired me to start learning these songs. I've been noodling with them maybe for a while. I think most of them I've never ever played before. So it's nice to learn them. Anyway, thanks.